What's up, y'all? This is Will from DevGrabber, and welcome to another episode of Whiteboard Wednesday. Now, today, this is for my recruiting friends, and today I've got something that's kind of special behind me. This is actually my own system that I use to run my desk, and it's also something that I use to teach other recruiting teams on the consulting side, and it's born out of a few different necessities. Number one, and let's face it, as recruiters, we love our skill rankings. All right. Nom, 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 nom. We've got to have them. They help us sleep at night. But the fact is, they don't really appeal to technical hiring managers because there's no meat and potatoes there. Why? They're based off this. Years do not equal tech skill, even though it's something that's almost kind of like a pillar belief for a lot of recruiting teams. All right. Years equaling tech skill is the worst recruiting tool around. I did an entire Whiteboard Wednesday on raging against this concept. If it was an alcoholic beverage, it would be a lemon White Claw, not even lime, people. So let's get into it. Zero. I start with zero, even though it's 1 through 5, because I want to give some correlation to 1. And for example reasons, let's use React. And I'm always going to give a candidate answer that's representative of the level. So what do you got, Will? Any React experience? No, none, nil. All right, so let's move on. That's exactly what I mean. I have never even heard of the stuff. All right, 1, conceptual knowledge, purpose, use cases. Hey, Will, do you have any React experience? Well, you know what? I don't. I've never built anything using React. I would love to. I know it's a SPA framework. It's very, very community rich. It helps us do some crazy dynamic stuff for the users. You can deploy it on pretty much anything, a multitude of devices. So yeah, I would love to, but haven't actually used it. All right, moving on to number 2. Novice, junior level user, quote unquote, I've touched it. Boop. Okay, so what does that mean? Good level number 2 answer. Hey, Will, do you have any React experience? Well, I do have a little bit. I actually did a side project in React with a friend. Or maybe something like, hey, actually, the architect on my team asked me and another dev to build this little POC to see how it competed with another framework. So number 2, I've touched it, I've booped it, but nothing really in depth. All right, trucking on to number 3, solid understanding and utilization of main features and concepts. Okay, so now we're getting there. All right, a good solid number 3 answer. Hey, Will, do you have any React experience? Yes, absolutely. I'm in a React shop right now. We did an Angular JS to React upgrade recently. I'm building an entirely new application in React. I'm loving it. I've got the basics down. I can build and hit the ground on day 1. All right. Number 4, primary skill. All right. So if I'm Batgirl, it's right here on the utility belt. All right. React is in my wheelhouse. It's right there. It's a go-to skill. I have deep knowledge. So if we're talking TS, if we're talking Next.js, if we're talking Webpacks, if we're talking like components on Material UI side, if we're talking about styling on the Tailwind side, all right, I get it. I understand. I can design it, mentor others. I'm the smartest person in the building there. Number 5, premier skill. Okay, I consult on X. All right, so if someone says, hey, Will, do you know React? I go, boop, boop. I'm like, see that Lambo in the parking lot? React paid for that. I am, in fact, a React consultant. I'm on speed dial with the president. I'm a trailblazer, community leader. Maybe they're even contributing to the source code. That's how open source works. We're going to do a Whiteboard Wednesday on that later. Speaking at conferences, I'm a content maker. That's number 5. So overall, actual experience, y'all, because this rings true. I would love to know if you've got a better system. And if you don't, hell, slap a letterhead on this one and use it. Don't even tell them I'm involved. All right? Let's mix it up in the comments. Thanks.